king and I. No, that's the best way I can put it. That even though he had lots of wives, his oldest son was his oldest son, and all the other wives and all the other children knew that even though he had 10 or however wives, the oldest son was always going to be the oldest son.
Yeah.
He was going to be the one to take over from the dad, because no matter how many wives, you can only have one first child. Yeah? Is that what you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I'm stepping off because I'm going to the bar. Gonna have a beer. So I'll talk to you later.
So what was he saying?
Basically, well, Beefy, ask my husband, he's here.
No, I'm saying, like, you know, in Africa, where we come from, men can have multiple wives, and it's not seen as cheating, is it? I'm correct. I don't know if you, but my custom is. You're not even having. Don't have to marry the other women. Most I've got multiple women who have multiple kids with. It's not seen as cheating as such.
Did you grow up in a household where the man had more than one wife?
In Africa, yeah, I grew up in Africa, yeah. I know. I got uncles who are like that. I've got uncles who are like that. I've got cousins who are like that. I've seen that. It's just standard behavior.
I'm not saying, did you grow up in a polygamous family? You yourself?
My dad, yeah. My mom and my dad were not. I was first born, but my mom and dad separated. Yeah.
He said yes.
I think he said his mom and dad separated. It's not quite the same thing.
That's not the same, is it?
Yeah.
No,
I'm not saying the same. I'm not saying the same. I'm
exactly.
saying.
So until you actually grow up, lived in a house where the man had more than one wife under the same roof, then I'll begin to address your question.
I'm not saying they have to be under the same roof. I know people who have got multiple partners and they don't live in the same roof. I'm not saying they have to be in the same roof. So I'm just saying it happens and people just live their life.
Yeah. So basically, you're not saying, according to what I've been told, that I was brainwashed because I came to England. When I grew up in a polygamous home, and I know the way polygamous family is, there's never unity, regardless of whatever people will say. There's never unity. So, having witnessed that growing up and being the first child of my parents, I believe I have 100% know-how and knowledge when it comes to polygamous families.
There you go.
You finished? Are you finished?
Yeah.
I finished. I'm gonna reply to you. Like I said, yeah. You yourself, like you said, you don't feel that. But I'm saying in Africa, I'm not saying about. See, we need to take our emotions out of when we talk about things. I'm not asking about your emotion, how you felt having a dad. I'm saying in Africa, this happened. It is not seen as cheating.
But you made reference to myself.
No, I'm just saying it wasn't me who made reference to you. It was Jupiter, your wife, made reference to you. So
no, you did in the side chat. Stop lying.
No, I said, what did I say? I said, if. It's a hypothetical question.
Yeah, you said to me, and I said no. And you said, why does he let you wear bikinis? He's allowed you to be British. You're not allowing him to be African. And I said, no, it's his own choice.
Yeah. No, I also know that.
Yeah.
Where does this say? You've been in the UK for 20 years.
Where does it say?
I would say you're very westernized. So, yeah,
Where does it say women that live, let's assume women that go to the beach in Lagos, black women now in Lagos or in Port Harcourt, where you have beaches like we have over here. Do you see them wearing dashiki to go into the water? They wear bikinis. So are you saying they are westernized as well, or they've been brainwashed?
To the extent.
Hold on, let me finish. Would you say they have been brainwashed by their various husbands and partners over in Nigeria?
You finished. Can I answer now? First of all, I was reverencing. I said, yeah, I don't mind me and my missus going to the beach is wearing a bikini. That's fine. But I said, you never see a black man's wife from Africa having his wife posting a bikini on pictures on Facebook or social medias. That's what very westernized culture. That's what I'm saying.
That's a lie. We've got friends from Nigeria. His wife's pose in bikinis.
Really?
Yeah, they're westernized. What are you talking about? Yeah, I think they're British.
Yeah, living
What are you
in
talking about?
Nigeria. Living in Nigeria.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think more Africans are more westernized now than Western people. It's madness in Africa.
So
It's madness.
if a woman puts on bikini, means they are westernized. I bet you've got trainers in your wardrobe.
No. You see,
Have
you
you
didn't hear what I said.
hold on. Have you got
I
trainers
never.
in your
No.
wardrobe?
Don't say to me. Hold on. I'm telling you, you're misrepresenting me. I never said she's gonna wear a bikini. I said posting herself in bikini on social media for everyone to see. What I say.
I don't post anything
please,
without
direct-
permission.
What is the difference?
But
what is
do what I'm saying?
What is the difference if I was to go to, let's say, whatever beach, maybe in Dean Church, and there's women in bikinis all over the place. What's the difference?
There's a difference between you going somewhere and your wife posting up on social media. There's a big difference. I don't know if you.
What is the difference? How is it different?
One of course, when you're posing in a bikini in your front room, you're not by the beach.
Yeah, that is my home.
And when
like you said, in my front home.
One second. Let me finish. Don't cut me off. I'm not cutting you off.
Yeah.
Let me make my point. Don't cut me off. Let me make my point. Let me cut off. I don't care if you front home or not. I'm saying when your wife decides to put on a bikini in your front home, wherever, nowhere near a beach, and to put it on social media for the attention of who? I think men. For me, it's a problem.
Really? Did I come complaining to you?
No, listen. You asked my opinion. I'm telling you my opinion.
I did not ask for your opinion. You put yourself.
I'm telling you my opinion. I'm telling you my opinion. So I don't care what you think. I'm telling you my opinion.
I don't give two
But we
monkeys
don't
what
care
you
what
think.
you think.
Hold on.
So exactly. So it's my opinion.
You are the one telling me how to rule my house. I have never
I'm not.
told you.
I never said. Oh my days.
Basically, that is what you're saying. That is what you're telling me.
That's how you shouldn't.
So what are you telling me?
I said I, me.
That
I never
exactly.
said Hector. So no. I said me. I never said your name. I said me. I would not allow. I never said Hector. You would not allow.
That is you.
So exactly. So why are you getting upset? I'm saying what I would do. So why are you getting upset?
Yeah, I'm not getting upset. I'm saying that is
exactly.
You're different and I'm different. And by the way, if at the end of the day, whatever my wife put on social media the day she was dressed in the bikini in our back garden, I was there, by the way. I was the one filming it. So what is wrong with that? It is
nothing.
It has got nothing to do with you. If you want your wife to be covered in sackcloth on a sunny day where it's 25 over 40 degrees, that is your problem. I'm not going to ask you why you allowing your wife to cover her from her head to her foot. That is your problem. That is between you and your wife. Yeah. And I'm not going to give my own opinion because it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
But you seem to have the idea.
Whoa. Wow.
But you seem
to.
Wait,
no. You can't. No. You don't hold on. You tell me. You cannot tell your wife what to do because you don't have your own opinion to your wife about how going on social media with that bikini. You got no opinion on that. You can't tell your wife nothing. Wow. Simping life. Jesus, I'm out. I don't want to talk to this man.
Yeah, go out because, like as I said,
get the simp out of here.
If you want your wife to dress up in sackcloth
let him talk, man.
50 degrees,
what are we arguing then? What are we talking about?
Let him talk, man.
That is your problem. It's got nothing to do with you. She's my wife. I put the ring on her fingers, not you. So if you want to cry from here till thy kingdom come, feel free. You get me? It is none of your fucking business, man.
He seems to cross over in his head, right? He doesn't seem to understand that if I'm on social media in a bikini, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be unfaithful. Yet you could be covered head to foot.
Exactly.
Still be shagging about.
I've got friends that worked in all these your so-called Muslim countries that cover their face even in 70 degrees Celsius heat. I know how they used to come to the hospital where you used to work in Saudi Arabia and all those fucking bollocks. And what the women were. Don't come here. Somebody like you shouldn't come here, coming to preach morality to me when in the first place, your own people, they are morally irresponsible, especially the women. So don't come here and talk shit.
What? Who's people? Who's beefy people?
Talking
in Saudi Arabia.
I had
no, but that's not beefy.
The doctor friend.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, man. Let's relax a little bit. It's a great conversation. I was gonna say, Uncle Hector, why are you talking about Saudi Arabia to Beefy? Did I miss something?
Yeah, because apparently, because my wife put on bikini in my own back garden, in my own house, in my own space, somebody is taking offense with it. And I'm asking him, is she married to you? Are you a husband?
Who took offense? Is it Beefy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but you're talking to Beefy about Saudi Arabia. You said his people are immoral. Beefy's not Muslim or from Saudi Arabia.
No, what I'm trying to say, what I'm saying is, those people that claim to be moral, that cover their head from head to toe.
Yeah.
Yeah. For example,
can equally be.
Yeah, can equally be immoral. Let me use the word. Yeah. So it doesn't mean somebody that exposes, that wears a bikini is more morally incorrect compared to somebody that dresses from head to toe, covered up on a very sunny day in a weather that is about 75 degrees Celsius. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work that way, because I've got friends that used to work in Saudi Arabia. Women covered up from head to toe. They come to whatever surgery is in, and yeah, as soon as they take off the whatever it is that is covering their so-called body, is a different ball game. So I don't understand what he's talking about. That's what I'm saying.
Can I come in now? Because I don't want to cut everyone off. And I hope you just allow me the same respect. Let me talk until I finish. What I was talking about, this conversation in the comments about men cheating. I said in Africa, we don't see men having multiple wives, not even wives, having multiple baby mothers as cheating in Africa. Where I'm from, maybe, I don't know, but where I'm from, standard behavior.
Did you just
I
turn
know
up
there
your
are people who have.
Did you just turn up? What did you just did something, now all of a sudden it's crackling. It wasn't crackling.
There's nothing at all. I've just been standing still. That's why I've been standing still.
Sorry, my bad. It's crackling badly.
Yeah, so I was saying, like, where I'm from, like, men having multiple baby mothers, it's not seen as cheating, just seen as man has got, doing what his man is supposed to be doing. He's going to have to bear children, feeding a nation. But I see now in the West, it's seen, it's like demonized, and this and that. Which I understand in the West, people think the West see things differently. But for me, where I see it is that I'm here to build a nation, yeah, and men sleeping, having partners, and having a lot of kids, there's nothing wrong with that. That's a beautiful thing. We should be celebrated. I wish I'd had kids when I was You know what I mean? But what my point was like, even worse was like, with these women, I came on was this woman was saying, "Oh, Biffy, if you sleep around with other women, you lose trust, you lose loyalty, you lose all those things." But I said, that's lies. Because when a woman marries a man, she's not marrying. You don't fuck trust, you don't fuck loyalty, you don't fuck, and that is respect. Don't pay your bills. You know what I mean? It's a man who's doing all those things, isn't it? If a man shows you respect, if a man loves you, is willing to die for you. What if he goes and does what he does elsewhere? Don't see nothing wrong with it.
So it depends on what you're asking from your relationship, because people can cheat. It doesn't matter how religious you are, what country you live in. There's cheating everywhere.
Cheating.
I know for a fact.
No, please don't call it cheating. I said
hold on, please allow me to speak. Every time I talk, you talk over me.
Yeah. One at a time, man. Nice and relax.
Yeah.
Sorry,
so
continue.
I know for a fact that in this country, I've known people that have cheated on each other. And I know that there's people in Africa that I know that have gone back to live in Africa, people that we've known come over here for a little while and then went back, that have talked of their relatives or things that gossip and scandal that's gone on, you know, or even in one case, there was a marriage where a woman got married to one of the men, and on her wedding night, she tried to sneak out to go and see a boyfriend because her parents hadn't permitted her to marry the man that she actually loved. So cheating can happen anywhere, and it's down to your personal morals and what you're willing to permit in your relationship. I'm not saying that you're wrong if you wouldn't want your wife in a bikini, but it doesn't make Hector wrong because he doesn't care, because he knows that I'm not likely to just sort of like run off at the first fucking sign of a bit of flattery or in fact, I'm not likely to believe flattery, if I'm honest with you. But the fact of the matter is that I'm not that type of person.
I suppose for you, what you're saying is Hector's very secure. You're very faithful, so there's nothing for you lot to worry about. Do you think that there's any moral implications in people being less modest than our forefathers? Do you think that is it a symptom of a more immoral society? The fact that we're more comfortable, you know, with bikinis and that certain of the bikinis and stuff you see if you go to the beach, obviously give it 50, 60 years ago, some of these things would be seen as obscene. At least we can admit that, right? Dupes?
Yeah, no, I do. Look, I agree with what you're saying, but if it's in summertime and it's appropriate, I don't. There's nothing wrong with it. Look, it's different as if I was wearing literally a see-through bikini, or I was wearing something that you go into the water, and when you bend over, which I have seen some swimsuits, some people actually don't even realise. I don't think, but you could equally walk down the high street and see some people in, I don't know if you've seen it, but lycra bottoms, and they bend over and they actually reveal everything. I mean, literally everything.
Yeah, you see that. You get me? You see the kebab, the salad, all of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, I think it all depends. I've never gone online and shown anyone my nipples or my crutch.
Yeah.
I've never gone fully naked. I've never even gone topless online. So, you know, there are plenty of people that have.
If you wanted to go topless online, like say you was on a site that allowed you to be topless or whatever, would you do it for joke? Would you do it for charity? Would Hector allow you?
That would be. I don't know. That would be down to Hector. I wouldn't even consider it. I don't think.
What?
Would I do topless modelling for charity and that?
It's charity.
Exactly. What charity wants to make money out of my booty?
No, you'd be surprised. No, come on. But charities do topless model.
Yeah, they
yes.
do.
I'm not saying they
calendars and all that.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying they don't. And good for those that do. But I know personally, I'm not going to allow my wife.
Right, that's what I wanted to ask.
Hold on. Regardless of whatever, even if the charity is set up to save the
no
whole
problem.
universe.
I just wanted to know where you were in terms of what's too far for you, Uncle.
That's what I'm saying. Even if the charity that is involved now is going to be a charity that's going to involve saving the universe, I'd rather the universe destroy than allow my wife to go topless.
But the fact of the matter is, you know, we ain't good. We wouldn't look down on somebody else that did though.
Which is what I said.
Because it's up to them.
Yeah, it is up to them. I'm not going to judge them for it. But I personally.
Okay, so what I'm hearing, Beefy, is that Uncle Hector is lenient and is maybe more open-minded than you, but he has a limit himself, and Jupiter has a limit. So, what do you think about that?
Funny thing, I never said he was right or wrong. I just said I would not do it. That's what I said.
No, I hear that, but I'm now
was right or wrong.
Yeah, we're moving forward in the convo. So I'm saying now.
Yeah, but for me, I think he's being a bit. What he said, he cannot interfere in his wife's decision. Whatever she decides, up to her. So I think it's a bit disingenuous. When I ask him about the bikini, he says
no, because I would listen to him. I would never look as his wife. Let me land. So I would never do anything.
Let me land.
Go on, Beefy, man. Listen, let's get out of this.
A minute ago.
Let's get out of this combative energy. I understand you lot been having your words, but let's turn it around and have more of a
It's been good. I'm just saying, a few minutes ago when I was pressing a Hector about the Jupiter being online, the bikini crossing on site, he said out of his own words, maybe I'm paraphrasing wrong, but he said it was not his decision. He had no say in it whatsoever. It was all Jupiter's choice, and he has got no say in whatever she does like that. So I find it now weird when you say,
he never said that.
When did I say that? When? At what point in the conversation did you hear me say that?
Okay, rewind the tape. I said I'm paraphrasing.
Paraphrase nothing. Quote me verbatim.
I'm paraphrasing.
Paraphrase.
I'm not saying exactly what you said.
You never even said anything like that.
1 second. let me talk, bro. I'm being nice, you know.
Who cares? I don't know you. If you want to be horrible, I can do the same. What do you mean you're being nice? I don't give a fuck, bro. What do you mean?
All right, man. Let's relax, Uncle Hector. There's no need for that.
Yeah, no, but don't let him talk sense, not stupid.
Yeah, but that's if we start insulting each other, then we're not gonna get anywhere. Okay, so go on, Beefy. Do you want to finish what you were saying?
Yeah, like I was saying a few minutes ago, we can wind the tape when we were pressing him about Jupiter being online in a bikini. He said that it's not up to him for Jupiter to be online. It's Jupiter's choice. He's not saying it. And he said that. Now he's saying I'm lying. I don't know why he's saying that.
He never
a few
said
minutes
that.
ago.
You want to rewind this tape?
Yeah, we can.
Jedi,
Like,
can you rewind this tape for to when I came on, please?
Okay.
It's going to be annoying, but Hector never said that.
You see how you.
I have never uploaded anything without his permission. I can tell you that now.
See how you people go about running around with stories that are not true.
Anything that I feel we might be upset about, that there might be a question mark over, I ask him first.
When did Hector jump on? Did he jump on with you?
5 minutes ago. Let's go about 5 minutes back. 5 minutes back. How long ago? 5 minutes back.
Yeah, the conversation started with Hector because I said to ask him himself. So
I don't need to lie. Confident.
of course Hector loves me, Moroccan. See, there's different mindsets. There's some people that don't mind their women because they're proud of what they've got, and there's some people that just don't want anybody looking. Yeah, there's different levels. I would find a man that is so possessive that I would have to cover completely all the time. I would feel like I was choking.
And as well, like I wasn't talking about anything. I never said to cover up all the time. I said specifically on social media. I said I don't mind you going to watch the beach, or I mean she's in the bikini. I never said that's wrong. I said when you're not near a beach, but you decide to upload bikini pictures on the social media, who's the attention for? That's a question I asked.
So I've explained this before.
That is my private garden. I can do whatever I want to do in my private space. After all, people go to the beach, which is public space, and do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
So
he's saying though, why upload it and where lots of people can see it?
Like as I said, lots of people can see people in the beach.
Yeah. So my answer is pretty simple. When I uploaded it, it was for body positivity because I know I don't have a perfect body.
I need to take permission from
okay.
Strangers.
I know that I don't have a perfect body, and there are a lot of people on here that chose to try to intimidate me by telling me how fat and ugly I was. So it was a tongue-in-cheek way of poking back at them that it doesn't matter what they say, I love myself.
You're so moralistic. Why did you even look about it? Why did you look at it? The fact that you're still going on about it after 5 years goes that you were even liking it. So what are you saying, bro? The fact that you're coming up
Jupiter, maybe you can tell your husband about the convo.
Reference point.
Jupiter, maybe you can inform your husband. Jupiter, maybe you can inform your husband of the convo that's been going on in the chats and on the panel the last, I don't know how many hours. Maybe you can inform your husband of the convo we've been having. We're not talking about you, Hector. Please don't get a big head.
I didn't hear what he said then. Sorry.
Yeah, me neither.
I said we were talking about relationships and cheating in marriages way before Hector came on. We're not discussing Hector. When Jupiter came on, I was talking to Jupiter. So she made a reference and I just put up the point. It wasn't like, oh, I want to go against Hector or bring up Hector. It wasn't nothing like that.
So that's not strictly true. You started the conversation in the chat.
Yeah, but you joined in. I said, would you rather? Remember, I said, would you prefer if Hector not cheat on you or would die for you? That was the first question I was asking people. What would you prefer?
And I said I'd rather somebody that was faithful.
Yeah, that's where you put on from there. So like when I was jumping on the panel.
Yeah, and you said that you'd rather someone that died for you.
Yeah.
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 It just means that we're different people.
Yeah. And that's all. I was pressing you on your thoughts. I wasn't trying to attack you.
I think you was a little bit, because you did sort of say to Hector that
I've said
you said that you wouldn't put up with it, and then I can't remember what exactly you said. What was it you said to you, that you've got no feelings, or I can't remember what it was, but you did try to put him down over it.
No, I didn't. I said I would not do it.
If
I would not do it.
I want to dance naked in my house, it is my choice. If you want to dance clothes in your own house, it is your choice. That's how I see the world. Okay, man.
Yeah.
Preach to me.
But
the thing is,
loading it. That I think he's saying.
Yeah. The thing is, but I've explained why I did that, Jedi. I've just explained why I did that. But the fact of the matter is that my persona doesn't really come across as I am online, because other people often speak for me and tell other people what I actually think, which is not true. I'm a very much live and let live person in a lot of ways. So I might have my own opinion and standards that I'd want for me and my children. But if my next door neighbour wanted to do different standards with their children, that's up to them, as long as it's not affecting me.
I've got nothing to do with it. I don't pay their bills.
fair enough.
So if I went to the beach, imagine I went to the beach and I had 5 friends, and one of those friends wanted to cover herself from head to toe and wear a hat the whole time that we're there. I might have a bit of banter with her, and she might have a bit of banter with me that I'm in a bikini, but as friends, like Mickey taking, but there wouldn't be no seriousness to it, or any demands. Oh no, you can't come because you won't wear a bikini, or you can't come because you're going to wear a bikini.
Like I said,
and equally, if I had another friend that was there, and even if Hector was there, and she said, "Oh, do you mind if I go topless?" I wouldn't be bothered.
Like I said, the issue here is about. I said I don't mind. Even I said me, my wife can go to the beach with me in a bikini. I don't mind. I said that. Yeah, I was talking specifically, about me allowing my partner to upload herself in a bikini and put it on social media. So I was talking about specifically. You don't keep on going to the beach and everywhere else. I was being specific about that. Like you just said just now, you done it because you were body positivity. Was it Hector's choice to do this body positivity? Was it you? Did Hector have any say in what you posted, or did you just go along with it? But to me, he sounded like he just went along with it. He had no say.
No, he had every say. He had every say. There's much raunchier pictures that I could have put up, and he said, "No, I don't. I think that's too much."
You see, this is what I'm saying. Now you are telling me how to run my house. This is the qualms I'm having with this so-called conversation you say you're having.
No, I'm just getting clarity. I'm not saying how
do you know? How do you know? Do you know me?
I'm getting clarity. I never said you're right or wrong. I'm getting quiet from what you're just saying, so I can get a clear picture. That's all.
No,
I'm not saying you're right or wrong.
I'm going by what you're inferring. I'm
not inferring anything. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm trying to get a clear picture.
I've got provocative photos that were in stockings, suspenders, a basque, and high heels that he said no to.
Thank God for that. Yeah.
Well, why are you so concerned? Why would it bother you?
No.
Why does it bother you?
No.
This is what I'm.
You know what? Just for that, you should put them out.
No, there's only that.
Okay then.
Yeah. There's just the bikini, and some people they are still wanking over the bikini, let alone suspenders and what's it called? Don't think so.
You got
we got weird disco making wanking videos. So
wait. So Hector, are you saying that you enjoy that the fact men are wanking over a wife's picture? You enjoy that?
He never said that. He said that that's bad enough. Yeah,
sorry.
That's what he said.
Grating.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you're entitled to your opinion. You rule your house the way you want to rule it.
Yeah.
I rule my house the way I want to rule it. You don't pay my bill.
So,
I don't pay your bill.
Okay, cool.
You're not related to me. I'm not related to you.
Okay,
you get me?
Cool. Moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. So on the point, Jupiter, no, like we were talking about, the one you said about you'd rather a man who wouldn't cheat on you than a man who would die for you. You'd rather that. I found that very interesting coming from a woman, because I thought all women wanted someone to protect them.
So me and Hector both get off on the fact that we don't cheat. It's actually
don't talk about cheating.
It's actually what turns us on, that we're exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. So then putting it out, not putting it out there, but flaunting a little bit, maybe a bit of a buzz.
I'm going to be so
Is that, do you mean like kind of like that a little bit?
No, that's not why I put it out.
You can look but don't touch, kind of thing.
Yeah, we've got that kind of attitude. Yeah, I don't care if people find Hector attractive, then yeah, I know he's attractive. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, I know, I love him.
You must get that a lot.
Or his photos of him in the topless, hawking out to the bitch. It must be turning women crazy. Big up.
Hector looks very sexy topless. He's got a 6-pack. Have you, Beefy?
No. Well, listen, I'm a man. Why have a 6-pack when you can have a barrel?
Tell him it's too. Tell him it's loaded. Tell him the summer body is loaded, man. Oh, what's that?
Exactly. Listen. My body, I don't go to nothing. I ain't go to nothing. Just keep quiet, innit?
Beefy's hench, you know. What are you talking about? When's the last time you saw Beefy? Jupiter, when's the last time you saw Beefy?
Hold on, sorry, Jedi. Hold on 1 sec.
It's been lifted, man. It's been putting in the work. Beefy's got a neck like Mike Tyson, man.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm happy with my husband, so why would I want to be looking elsewhere?
No. I hope if I'm coming across as personal, Jupiter, I'm sorry. That's not my point. I'm just trying to get behind the mindset of women who say these days they don't want men to protect them. They want men to be more faithful.
Look, there's a difference.
Weird.
Look, Beefy, you need to understand there's a difference. I don't just put up videos of me in a bikini.
No, forget about that. Jupiter, forget about that. I'm thinking about the mentality you said, yeah. You'd rather a man not cheat on you instead of him wanting to die for you. You'd rather him not cheat on you than die for you. I found very weird coming from a woman, as I thought women want men to
So I love
them.
my husband enough. I wouldn't want him to lose his life for me.
Okay. So you wouldn't want him to protect you? That's up to someone else to do.
Yeah, but Hector does protect me. I've not said he doesn't. You gave me a false choice. You gave me a one or the other.
No. Yeah, it is.
I didn't say that was real life. You're now saying it's real life.
No. It's a choice. I'm just saying it's a choice you had in it. You said, I asked you.
Yeah, but then that's only theoretical.
Listen,
it's a hypothetical. It's not actually true.
But some men will not cheat on you, but they're so weak they'll let you die. It happens.
Yeah, but I know that Hector wouldn't do that. Hector has got my back, and he don't cheat.
Mm-hmm. So when I gave you the scenario,
that's why our relationship has lasted a very long time.
It's not about
because
Hector.
he fulfills me, and I fulfill him. The things that he wants out of life, I abide by, and the things that I want out of life, he abides by. It's what a happy marriage is. Now, you could go to another couple, and they might both agree that they have an open relationship, and that works for them. You could go to another couple where the wife doesn't want to cheat, but she doesn't care if her husband does. That works for them.
No. Take Jupiter. I'm looking at the mentality which says that forget about Jupiter, forget about Hector, forget about you. Look at this mentality of a woman who will say, when I'm looking for a potential partner, I want a man who won't cheat on me, but I don't care if he protects me.
Yeah, but I didn't say that. You gave me a choice. You gave me a false premise, and I chose one.
Okay.
You can't now say, "Oh, well, that's what your relationship is," because that would be untrue.
I'm asking you again now.
That's like me saying to you, Beefy, what would you prefer? A woman who's bisexual or somebody that doesn't want to make love at all as a wife?
A woman doesn't want to make love at all as a wife.
Right. So you would rather have a frigid wife?
I must say,
So
not
is your
trying.
wife frigid?
Fuck that.
So your wife's frigid then? How do you manage that relationship?
I don't know about frigid, but I know I still not trying. That's for sure.
So you've got all defensive because
I get defensive.
What you did to me.
I answered your question. I didn't dodge your question. I answered it straight. I don't know what you're talking about.
But you said B, not T, bro.
Nah,
like, there's a way to still get pumps. But
like, I don't know what you're talking about, Jupiter. Like, I've answered your question fair and square. You gave me a scenario. I answered the fair and square. I'll have the frigid woman and a tranny any day. Any day.
Yeah, but I never gave you that question. You
bisexual. Bisexual. You said bisexual. You said bisexual. And tranny is bisexual.
I said a bisexual or someone who doesn't have sex.
A tranny is bisexual. Yes or no?
Someone who doesn't have sex. So how is your sexless life?
Wait. You said trannies. You said bisexual. You throw a tranny can be bisexual.
I said transsexual. Or bisexual, not transsexual. Bisexual.
Yeah, transsexual. That could be a tranny. So
no. Bisexual is somebody that sleeps with both men and women.
And trannies are what? A tranny is bisexual.
Is somebody that was born a boy and changes into a woman.
Are they bisexual? Yes or no? Play games.
So I said, would you prefer a bisexual or someone who doesn't sleep with anyone?
No.
How about
I prefer a woman who doesn't sleep around. I prefer a woman who doesn't sleep around. How about that? Just give her babies. That's it. Once a year.
So there you go. So your choice for yourself in real life would be neither. And in real life, my choice that you gave me would be both. And I got that.
No.
And you've got what you want in real life.
Now you're lying, Jupiter, don't lie.
What do you mean I'm lying? Hector protects me.
Would I prefer frigid wife? I said frigid wife. I gave an answer.
And he's faithful.
I didn't give an answer. No. Forget about Hector. Jupiter, right? Jupiter, forget about Hector. You know that you're single right now, Hector. Listen, you're single right now, yeah? Forget about Hector. You're single right now. There's a guy here, the two guys in front of you. One of them won't cheat on you, yeah, but he might let you die. The other guy, he might cheat on you, but he will die for you. Who are you picking? Simple question.
A faithful man. I just told you, a faithful man.
Okay, faithful man, yeah.
If they were the only two choices in the world, I would pick the man that's faithful.
Okay, cool. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I would have thought women will say protection, someone will die for them, but this is new. This is new. Interesting. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, Jupiter. I'm not saying you're wrong or right. I'm just saying interesting. Okay? Don't take it personal.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking it personal. What? See, the way I reason it out.
So, what do you think of the men who? Go on. Sorry.
What other people do in their relationships is up to them. That's not my business.